What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good evening and welcome to this new video and an update on the Gala token and Gala games. I wanted to do a quick update because, well, first of all, Gala has obviously been very bullish over the last couple of weeks, and apart from that I also follow it closely. I know that a lot of you do it too as well, so I wanted to update it. We're going to be taking a look at the technicals because technically something very interesting is happening right now. But we'll also talk about the fundamentals. I mean, we kind of have to. Most of these moves have been fundamentally driven for Gala. Mostly starting with all of their development and the acquisition of another game studio. But we have a lot to talk about in this video, and there have been no updates on that front. There have been no updates regarding the development of certain mobile games on Gala games, no real significant updates on Gala films and Gala music. So at least to my knowledge, all right, and the price also doesn't seem to suggest that. So we don't have to talk about that, but what we do have to talk about, which is perhaps even more important, is the technicals right now, because they have ever since Sunday changed for the worse. Yes, it's actually Gala has become significantly more bearish. That doesn't mean that it's the end of it's the end of Gala. It's the end of a bullish Gala. Excuse me. But it does mean that there are some things we need to know. All right, and apart from that, we also have some important fundamentals coming up in about 1 hour and 30 minutes, so probably an hour after uploading this video. It's going to make the market move as well, and we have to talk about that. So if we talk about the technicals of Gala, what you can see is that we had this bullish momentum basically starting the 11th of January, which pushed us up to a top at 6.2 cents, but we have since Sunday, when we had some bearish momentum throughout the markets, we broke but down below that. And with that bearish move, we also broke down below the 28 and the 50 EMA, both pretty strong support levels. And with that, it's not necessarily a reversal, but we are experiencing some bearish momentum right now. And the last support level really holding us up is this level here around, well, let's say 5.1 cents, 5.2 cents. But it doesn't look like after a break retest from this very strong trend line and a break retest from those EMAs, it doesn't look like we'll be able to break above that easily. And technically, what it looks like right now is that this 5.1 cents level is going to break as a support. And then you have this minor support around 5 cents and 4.9 cents. And I would be a fool to say that we don't have a chance to find support there and to get back into the uptrend. But it's not as significant as you might think. The significant support level really is this level at around 4.7 cents. And therefore, I think it's more likely that sure, we'll find some support at 5 cents. But that we will continue that bearish momentum that we have right now until at least 4.7 and 4.6 cents. And I think from there, first of all, I actually think that's a great buy opportunity. I added that to my trade setups, so I might take this trade, kind of depending on the market circumstances. But I think that level is actually strong enough to provide us with support, and that from here we can actually start to move up again. Also, keeping in mind that Gala Games probably has some news coming out in the upcoming few weeks, which will definitely make the price go up even higher. So that's something you have to take into account as well. Now, I think technically this is the most likely scenario. Now, we do have to acknowledge that the market will probably move quite a lot in the next hour and a half. So basically, depending on the Powell speech, this could 100% change. If basically he says that the interest rates are going to go up even more. And it doesn't really, I mean, it's a little bit hard in these videos to really explain to you what would happen in the case that he says a certain thing. So just look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin will react to that. If Bitcoin actually drops down to, for example, 22,300, something like that, then Gala Games is actually easily going to shoot down to 4.6, 4.7 cents. And there's even though I think initially we'll hold that, there's even a chance that it will shoot down lower towards 4.2 and 4.3 cents. If Bitcoin, however, is able to get up towards 23,500 after this speech, I think it's more likely that we can actually hold these levels and just continue the bullish momentum as we have been doing for the last up until Sunday. So in that way, we could actually prevent everything that I expect on the technical front. So yes, a little bit of a bad timing for this analysis. But hopefully it's still valuable to you. I think so, at least. For now, this is my take and my analysis and update on Gala. So if you do have any questions, as always, let me know. But for now, take care and bye.